Me the best way to get an 8-pack. See these ribs or Cinnabons, you just kind of eat it whole and you swallow it. They line up and make you flip up my parents' sins of carnal Some more cryptography from me for you, right? The birth of a dragon. Enter the dragon, using T as your empty calorie, and you'll have a metamorphosis under ketosis and turn into keto. Right? Bruce Lee used to tell everybody he actually turned into keto to heal his injuries and give him superhuman strength or unlock his ball of chi, his biology. You think about that? In human biology, we know when you were just an egg and a sperm, in the absence of sugar, it turns on the epigenetics that unfurls the RNA and DNA of your nucleotides to build all of your organs and muscles in the first place. And if you recreate that environment, you can use it to heal you, kind of like your mom did in your first room within a womb.
Hi.
My wife made me chicken nuggets, fry sauce. Excalibur. Exercise, calisthenics, it's cold water, right? Creating lactic acid and ketones that actually remove dead muscle fiber, plaque, and toxins from the cells of your body. And then jumping in cold water or doing push-ups or using inversion to shove that cocktail into capillaries of your brain it normally doesn't get to raise a king's dome. Biohacking, used by MARSOC, Army Rangers, Navy SEALs, NSA, CIA, the DOD, right? Places that are considered an intelligence agency. But you better never do it. Tie me to mass so I exist. In order to tie my consciousness that religions and quantum mechanics state came from the quantum realm, or what they both call light, to mass, in this construct we call time, I would need the Higgs field from my mom's egg and the Higgs field from my dad's sperm to smash into each other and create the free energy transfer or destroy each other into quarks and leptons that would summon that light and create a new Higgs field to tie that light or consciousness to mass that would then unfurl the epigenetics of my RNA and DNA or the nucleotides that would build the rest of me, my antenna. Nikola Tesla stated his body or biological vessel was nothing more than an antenna. You think about cuneiform from the Babylonian and the Sumerian, kind of saying the same thing Nikola Tesla did, right? In order for my consciousness that religions and the most advanced quantum mechanics states came from and will return to light to exist here, we would need some minerals, right? A zinc halo for the antenna that would call your consciousness into your biological vessel before it was trapped in a Higgs boson. Right? You need that zinc for the energy transfer, that halo for the... In one of my autism assessments, I was asked if I could manifest Lord Voldemort's Horcruxes from fantasy into reality, or the devices he used to tie his soul, or neuroplasticity that held his psychology and memory into this reality in the event of bodily or a traumatic brain injury. A Horcrux, biting the head off a snake, that's what the Rangers do. Right? Drinking a specific drink out of a cup while thinking about a specific memory, the chemical action behind alpha action. Writing a diary, a dossier, all of Lord Voldemort's Horcruxes are items used by different militaries and intelligence agencies to hold the neuroplasticity of somebody's psychology and memory in the event of a traumatic brain injury, right? They're just putting in layman's terms, or teaching somebody in layman's terms, how to use neuroscience to build their whole crux, or the device that holds their memory. Machine gun Soviet. Look, I got a pocket full of light. I'm going to pull out this message and read it. True Christmas miracle. It talks about all of humanity being the true tribe of Israelites, or one nation or tribe under God. When your father's atoms from his serpent or sperm merge and takes a bite out of your mother's egg, the forbidden fruit or apple, at the eve of your creation, it creates a spark of light that is real light, halo that falls down from the kingdom of heaven that is real and not of this earth, or what science calls the quantum universe, to be transferred into your newly created biological 666 carbon vessel, to grow on a branch umbilical cord, on the tree of life placenta, in the Garden of Eden womb, until it becomes full term and is kicked out to toil the soil naked. You think about that? Originally, we were told Adam and Eve contained an apocalypse that would unite all of humanity as the true tribe of Israelites. I got this Kanye I Saw Ya from Winco that's got great prices for couples on the go. I'm going to marinate it in this meat seasoning. It's 11 o'clock, and then I'm going to let it sit for 6 hours, letting the seasoning and the natural enzymes in the meat break everything down and get nice and tender. Right? It's going to make a beautiful Kanye asada sandwiches or tacos when it's at 5:30 or so, 6 o'clock, after it's marinating for 6 hours and it's nice and tender. I'm going to grill it in a pan with no oil on super high heat, searing each side, right? Mimicking barbecued Kanye asada in the West, and you'll never know the difference. Right? God bless everyone. Ketosis. The adults, the children. And I want you to think about TVC, stationary time, velocity, and the speed of light. And how you can look around today and see technology and information that was given in a TV for you to see that travels at the speed of light has been manifested into reality. When you think about that, stationary time, velocity, and the speed of light, TVC, quantum field theory's local manifestations of energy into matter. Right? That information given on TV in a fantasy never ages and has all the time, since time doesn't exist for it, to be manifested into reality. Now today, I give you some more fantasy to be manifested into reality. We shall open a stargate, and the 7 seals of what a rainbow reveals. The Ark of the covenant that arcs. And the words become flesh, quantum field theory's local manifestations of energy into matter. The 7 seals of a rainbow reveals a body of light that is real light, when all 7 seals unite in the covenant that arcs, the Ark of the Covenant, that sacrifices itself to give you your daily bread, your last supper, and the water that turns into wine, so you can have your baby in a manger, and also so a woman can create the ATP that builds her baby's biology. Right? All that information, all of those miracles of Jesus, that body of light that Israelite sacrificing itself, those words actually turn into flesh, utilizing quantum field theory's local manifestations of energy into matter.
Silent night,